try to address the issue about the Bawumia being there and he cannot trust his words. Bawumia has given a lot of promises. Most of such promises have been fulfilled. People only go to pick one or two that has not been fully fulfilled. And I usually challenge people. Tell me one single lie Dr. Mahama has ever told this country.
Oh, really?
Yes, I challenge every single person to tell me one single lie Dr. Bawumia has ever told the people of Ghana.
There was a promise of SHS student getting one laptop.
A promise of HRB, was it a lie? Because it's being implemented. And the Minister of Education, if you are a journalist and you want to fact check about that, you go to the ministry and find out whether there is that initiative.
No, so
the fact that
has a single SHS student received a laptop?
If I say that I am going to provide senior high school with a laptop by say end of the year, and then I'm not able to provide all. Some have gotten, okay. Some schools have tabs they are using, and you say I have told a lie. The fact that then all governments tells lie. No, because I can give you examples of things Dr. Mahama said he was going to do and wasn't able to do. That wasn't a lie.
So all government tell lies.
No, that is not lie, because a lie is a deliberate. Let me define a lie.
All government tell lies.
No, if that is your definition of a lie, which is problematic, then every government tells lie. Because lie is a deliberate misrepresentation of fact, knowing very well that what you are saying is not true and you don't have intention of fulfilling that.
So which school has gotten the laptop?
Okay.
So that I can go there?
I can't give you figures off head. But I'm saying that if you need those detailed figures, the Minister of Education is a place for verification. Then you then come back and juxtapose that with what Dr. Mahama said.
But you should also know that your boss, the Vice President, said every SHS student will have one laptop. And I'm asking you now,
the Vice President,
which SHS student has gotten a laptop? Because he's promising again
the Vice President
the laptops will be given.
The Vice President, he mentioned in his statement,
yes.
if it was done in his absolute state, he wouldn't have mentioned it.
Oh, so it's not done. He's promising again.
I'm saying that a promise not fulfilled doesn't make it a lie. That is the problem we have with this narrative of lies.
Kabir,
if I tell you
say you're going to give me this phone,
yes, and
you end up not giving it to me,
yes, is that a lie?
It's a lie.
That is problematic.
Because you promised me.
It could be one logic to think there's a lie. If I tell my wife that I'm going to give you money for shopping today, at the end of the day I'm not able to give you the money, that's not a lie. Okay. You may be asking, why is my husband not able to give me the money? Was it the case that the money he was expecting never materialized? Okay. You don't term that a lie. Okay. And that is the problem we have about this whole issue of tagging people, someone has lied. When you don't even lie in Easter, we can go to the dictionary and check it. Okay? If you say something knowing very well that you don't intend, and there's not even approach, there's not even step taken today, and the person saying that's a lie. But the Vice President has come to say that, okay, based on the information the Minister of Education has given it, they intend, and we ensure that by end of year, every high school student will have a laptop. Now, we have budget crisis. Government is not able to provide money for that, for said laptop. You go around and say the Vice President has lied. How can that be a lie? How can, in your wildest images, how can such be a lie? But if the Vice President has come to tell you that I want to provide laptops, knowing very well there's not even arrangement at the Minister of Education for such, and you check to be sure that there has not been such a communication in it at all, you can then try to impugn the Vice President being dishonest, impugn the Vice President lying to the people of Ghana. But you've not done that. Just because the fact that I promise you people promised us country, was it a lie to the people of Ghana?
But your government did. Your government
I'm saying that if your mama, they promised the what city, the global city or whatever, they gave us pictorial evidence of that in this country. Was it a lie?
You're talking about the Hope City.
The Hope City.
But you also promised.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Was it a lie? It wasn't for me. In my assessment, in my candid assessment, I don't think that the Hope City was a lie. I feel that it was a promise not fulfilled. And if I'm going to judge the government, I'm saying that you promised me A, B, and C, you never achieved them.
But do you know that when you promise your wife you give her money, and you didn't, next time when you promise your wife, the probability of her not trusting you is high.
Valid. I have no qualms. I have no disagreement. I have no dissenting opinion on that. But I'm saying that, but if I give you A, and I promise you B, and tomorrow I promise you C and I give you, you know that it was difficult. If I'm promising you D, you have faith that if those factors that have made me difficult to give you the B do not prevail, I'll give you D. So that is that's the thinking, the logic people. And again, let me just even conclude by saying that we shouldn't confuse what ought to be with what is. Okay?
So
what is the fact of a matter. what is a fact of matter? The fact that your mama has been a president. What ought to be is the fact that the vice president is the vice president, so he ought to have been given the powers of a president. That confusion is a betrayal of logic God has bestowed on us.
Okay.
And we shouldn't even go to that level.
Again, I mean, the vice president is part of a government which promised the people of Cape Coast an airport. It has not materialized. How do you think that Cape Coast president would trust that you say you're going to give his or her daughter
the vice president with the president promised the people of Free Scenario, and they provided. The vice president promised the people who apply for passport that will go digital and will provide. The vice president promised.
What about Cape Coast airport?
I'm coming. One issue you are mentioning, which I'm going to give you 100 issues the vice president promised and delivered.
Okay.
So if I promise you 100 goods, and I was able to provide you with, say, 500, 50, you have to look at the numbers so provided. The vice president provided people Ghana card that NDC started and couldn't finish. And he announced yesterday that newborn children will now be captured from March.